Welcome back. Last episode we were running around the forest and questing and killing. Damn, he coming to life. Yeah, and today I decided we go back into the school and learn a bit magic. Maybe something good. Maybe open locks.
I really have made a mess of things.
Yeah, probably. I will help you later. Okay, No, it want me to go to the second gate. That's not the mission we need. The crate, not gate. We need... Help a stranger... Herbology class. That sounds good. Yeah. Is this herbology? Probably. Greenhouse.
Revelio.
H. Damn, cyberpunk. No, not cyberpunk, steampunk. Cyberpunk. Greenhouse. Oh, that's full flame. Okay. Plant.
Revelio.
Locks. And here we start quest, I guess. Could collect, I guess, before we start. Dark desert scarf. Doesn't say up and down, so I guess it's the same.
Revelio.
Cool. I enjoy this. Oh.
Revelio.
Dirigible plums. This orange reddish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it just, zhik. It's supposed to be like that.
Revelio.
If we collect everything now, when when class starts, they will have to reset everything. Okay, let's start. Enough running around.
Revelio.
Might grab that. Enough stealing. Okay, Day is back. We slept here a while. Quest begin. That's a teacher? She looks
Good
cool.
morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
She looks a bit young though. Oh my god.
Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
What the hell?
We
How I
look
look?
forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology
Friendship.
is knowledge.
Oh,
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
screaming one.
Accio.
Don't pull it though. You're gonna go
Let's see if
death.
we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Reparo.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
Oh. That shot him up.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Yeah. Useful magic for a
I'm
war
very
like
sorry
this.
about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
That's
Now,
it?
for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
Okay.
Before we get started, I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Uh-oh. Why I can interact with dudes?
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
So no knowledge at all. Okay, man.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Why can I talk only with boys? I want to talk with this girl.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Finally a girl.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
It's always so...
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yeah, I guess you could pull it out in the moment of need. To deafen Voldemort. Why nobody done it?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom.
Hell
It
yeah.
wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Is your teacher talking or someone else?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Sharps? Who's that?
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
That's too easy. Okay, what do we have? We have Dittany, Mallow, Sweet, Mandrake, Knotgrass, Chinese chopping cabbage, Shrivel fig, Flaxweed, Venomous Tentacula. Okay, don't have any of these, but we might use that. 10 minutes growth time. Small plant. The leaves of this medical herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Yield 5. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring dung composter. Dung composter? Maybe she gonna teach us about that.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
What is Wiggleweld?
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside the
Chomping?
cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
Chomping?
They're in the other
I thought
room.
chopping.
It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when
Pruitt?
you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Let's see how strong they are. Will they be able to defeat goblins? That's gonna grow still. Hello.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
Autism? Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How? Hold tab and tap middle, I guess, to open the tool wheel and assign the Chinese cabbage, chopping cabbage. Then tap tab to use assigned tool. Hold tab. Now hold and tap mouse to the open tool wheel and assign the Chinese cabbage. What now?
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last
Oh,
week to
you
keep them
use them with tab.
Did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
That was cool, actually.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such.
Yeah.
You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
That was cool, actually.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Take my time, there's nothing to do. Give me all.
Revelio.
Last one is gay. Faster, faster! He didn't even run.
Reminder as to why we should always wear our
Seeds take time to grow. Return to your...
I shall end our lesson. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Look how happy I am. As I am I. Plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
What is this? Secret note.
Relishing their new pot only cost me my...
Goodbye, everybody. Yeah, leave me alone. Alright. Dear Professor Garlic, or Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Leonore Everlate. Everlate. Everlate? So, Lenora. I do not know what this means. Did I ever met some kind of Lenoras? Or Eleonoras? How is my little plant? 2 minutes. Let's wait a bit. What to do for 2 minutes? Conjuring dung composter. Is it something I will learn later? Oh, there are names. Okay. Arresto momentum. Glacius. That's ice. Transformation. Okay, that's understandable. Flipendo. Okay. Descendo. Whatever. Depulso. That will break the wall probably. Like the Witcher sign. Confringo. Looks like fire, but better. Difindo. I don't know. Lightning. Expelliarmus. That's remove weapon. Bombardo. Some kind of explosion. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, that's a higher level. Conjuring spells. That's what we need. Conjuring items into existence when cast within the room of requirement. What is room of requirement? Alternating spells. Transfiguration. Alter the physical form of on features of items when cast within a room of requirement. Evanesco. Vanishes item on a tune's moonstone when cast within the room of requirements. Avada Kedavra. That's what we need. Although, if you learn this, you can kill everybody. There is no fights anymore. Crucio. Imperio. 3 secret spells. Okay, there was nothing about making the dunk for the plant. Essentials. Basic cast. Just mouse. Revelio. Yeah, we know that. Protego, that's Q. Yeah, we use it a lot. Superfy. Yeah, we use that also, it's just holding Q. Ancient Magic, throw Z. I prefer not to use Ancient Magic. Ancient Magic X, also prefer not to use. Olhomora. Grants access to variety of locks. Oh, we need this one. Petrificus Totalus. Powerful enough to... Yeah. It shows that we have it, but I never used it. Powerful enough to bind most enemies permanently, but more dangerous. Foes will only take some damage, and then quickly break free from the effect. Sneak up, undetected to enemy, and press F. Oh, so that's cool. I wanted to do that, remember? And I said, why there is nothing about sneaking? But you know, how you even sneak? What did they show? Invisibility? Yeah, you need to be invisible, I guess, to sneak. And then you go behind and... Paching! Paching! Should we wait 2 minutes? Okay, I need to spend a bit of time. There was a ladder going up. I think we haven't been here.
Revelio.
Oh, it was nothing. Okay. I guess we go to the next class now. No. Hogwarts. Quests, actually. Help the stranger? No. Potion class. That's gonna be fun. My plant should be ready. I need to buy all the seeds, so I can always plant them. Oh my god, still a minute. I will pause. Alright, Dittany is here. Dittany leaves. Alright. 5. Cool. Let's try to get to potion class now.
Relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
That might be harder than I thought.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Alrighty. Maybe shouldn't have just 5 minutes left.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years,
Chemistry.
you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion.
It's healing?
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Yes.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I have used lots of them, so I know. Okay. New mechanics. Crafting stuff.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
How long you gonna have to do it? Alright. It was very easy. Everything in this game is easy. Combats are a bit challenging, you can die.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Really? I made it?
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Alright. In his office, yeah. Okay.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yeah. Garrett Weasley.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you.
If he wants me to
Are
steal,
you
I'm not
related
gonna
to
do it.
Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
No, use me for your dirty tricks.
Revelio.
He would have betrayed me. Sure of it. Did he said I also need to grab money? Oh shoot! Oh shoot, I grabbed it anyway. Memorandum. Date 31 of December. So last day. From Auror office. Subject. Borgin and Burex. Borgin and Burex has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new addition. Further instructions follow. Who is Auror office? I need to go and check Borging and Burek's shop. Something weird. Auror's Burger's shop.
Revelio.
Maybe I can see it in the map, that burger shop. I think shops are not in here, only there. Broad and Peck. Glad something something. Ollivanders. Tomes and Scrolls. Magic Neep. There was no burger shop. No. Why I can go to Hogsmeade, but I can't go to this? Hogsmeade straight away teleports. Oh, that's Hogwarts, not Hogsmeade. That's a Hogsmeade. Maybe it's too small? Okay, I do not know about that shop where it is. Not sure what that letter meant. So basically he is now Aurora office. Works for Aurora office.
Precision is key when...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
That was
Thank
nothing.
you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Yes. Where is that?
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Gareth.
Hello again.
Here's the fruit feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Shouldn't have done it.
Professor Sharp said that Witherweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Alrighty.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Alright. This is our Wiggenweld potion. Horklump juice and Bitany leaves. Bitany we grew. Horklump we haven't. Endurus is a Ashen Mongrel's fur. We have a lot of done. Ashwinder I have never seen. Felix something. Okay, let's brew this. He asked us to do it. Okay, 30 seconds, not much. Oh shoot, my headphones stopped working. Let's hope I can fix them. Okay. Pick up. Was this quest?
And now we add the mallow sweet and...
Brew an Endurus potion. I just did.
Wait, it's not supposed to...
More?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I didn't even see what happened. I was too busy.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
What?
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here.
I see.
Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay. I saw.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Professor Sharp's Auror badge. Aurors comprise the Ministry's magic law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those possessed by dark magic. This Auror badge belonged to Professor Sharp. So it's like a police. So basically he was or is policeman. Okay, I guess
Revelio.
we could end now. Need to purchase all of them. I have money, so I think I will do it. I want to buy everything. Might be important at some point. Okay. It seems everything is done. He want to talk, so let's do it real
That
fast.
was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Alright guys, that was cool. Thanks for watching. See ya.